So Congress is passing bills to ban TikTok. Now, it's funny because you see all these people that are all up in arms all of a sudden because your government, the people that you have put in power over you, are trying to ban TikTok. Well, these are the same people that have hidden all of the information that you need to actually come to the correct conclusion as to who the true Israelites are. These are the people who have hidden books of the Bible. These are the ones that decided what was canonized and what was not. These are the people that have been in charge this whole time, worldwide, and during the time of the famine of the word. See, the famine of the word is not something that was going to come in the future, as they've been telling you. They have been perpetrating this whole system on the whole world. And as you can see now, you're upset now about TikTok, them trying to ban TikTok, trying to ban this information, because see, the devil cannot operate out in the open. The devil needs to operate in the shadows. And now that TikTok is here and bringing all this information, all these videos and all this information, that you can tell that they are not bringing truth. They have not been about truth this whole time. They have been about hiding information. Now, why are you upset now that they are trying to hide information? This is what they have been doing this whole time. They have been banning books of the Bible, banning information, not allowing you to actually read information for yourself and come up with your own conclusion. It's always, if we try to, read the Bible and come up with our own interpretation, we're racist. We hate people. They try to minimize everything that we say. See, because it's only one narrative, theirs. And if you're not going with their narrative, they don't want to hear it. Now, see, look, if TikTok is so bad, if getting more information is wrong, prove it. If this information is not true, prove it. But see, they can't prove it. So what do? Well, we just want to ban the whole platform. The whole platform is evil. See, there's nothing new under the sun. The devil operates the same way. Oh, you guys are reading the Bible. Oh, you're saying that you are the people of the book. You are saying that you are the true Jews. You are saying that you are the Israelites. You're saying that you fit the prophecies. Well, we can't really prove that they're wrong. We can't prove that we actually fit these prophecies. So you know what? Just they're all racist. You're all racist. You're just a bunch of racists. You hate white people. You hate this. You hate that. See, why don't we just deal with the information? You guys never want to deal with the information. You know why? Because you can't deal with the information. Because from your foundation, from the foundation of your church, from the foundation of your society, they've all been constructed on sand. They've all been constructed on lies. Now that we've come to the end, and the truth that's coming, and the world of fiction that you have perpetrated on the world is now converging together. Now, every day that we get closer and closer, these two lines of truth and fantasy come together. All of a sudden now your reality is being exposed as being nothing but a bunch of lies. And TikTok is definitely being, part of that, is being used for that. It is biblical. It said that in the last days, knowledge would be increased. Now, why would knowledge be increased? Because in your society, in your fictitious reality, it has been a famine of the word. You only get 66 books. That's all that God said. God didn't say anything else. He only gave you 66 books and that's it. Well, I said, prove it. Show me where God says 66 books only. You can't. So you're silent. You can't say anything. Same thing now. All of a sudden, there's all these videos coming up showing how we were the original people of these lands. We were not all brought over here on slave ships. That when you go before the people that you show today, being the people, you show the Native Americans. Well, we know that before them, there were so-called Negroes or black people here. That we were the original people. This was information that's been hidden this whole time. But now that your time is coming to an end, your fictitious reality is now being exposed. And now, it's very difficult for you to control, people's minds and their thoughts, because now in the palm of their hands and these cell phones, they can get so much information. Many are seeing it and they're realizing that they've been lied to about absolutely everything. And that's what the Most High said was going to happen. In the last days, knowledge is going to be increased. This is the platform, one of the many platforms that you're not going to be able to stop. The cat is out of the bag. Your time and rulership is over with. So you talk about passing bans on this and passing bans on that. It's not going to work because the Most High has ordained that it's time. The times of the Gentiles is over with. The times of the Gentiles meant a famine of the word because they can't deal with the word. They cannot deal with the scriptures, the ones that they bring out as well as the one that they've hidden. But it's the same thing. You can't deal, so hide books. You can't deal, so hide the people. You can't deal with us being the true Israelites. So tell everyone that comes into to this country, stay away from those black people. Stay away from them. They're evil. They're going to steal this. They're going to steal that. They're horrible. They're this. They're degenerate. They're uneducated. They're going to turn their backs on you. They're going to, backstab you, which is exactly everything that you've done. You told all these immigrants, everyone else that comes over here to stay away from us. But you've put the label on us of all the things that you did when you got here. These are the things that your people, Columbus and all of his ilk, did when they got here. That was not us. We didn't do that. That's what you did. But see, that's what you guys are good at doing. You're good at blaming other people for your actions. You are good at putting on, you're putting, labels on people of things that you are guilty of. But see, that's not going to happen anymore. And that only works when you have minimal information and we have you as being the ones who get to interpret everything. So you did that with the scriptures. You've hidden the books. You've hidden many books. You hid the Apocrypha. You've hidden hundreds and thousands of other books. You've hidden the people, right? Because you can't explain how what you're saying is true. So therefore, hide the information. But that will not work anymore. So you're not going to be banning TikTok because you're not in control anymore. You would have never let TikTok get started if you were in charge like you think you are. But the Most High is in charge. So TikTok and other platforms will continue to bring out information. There will be nothing you can do about it because the time of you being on top and making decisions is over with because you were in charge during the time of the famine of the word. So all my people keep talking about the famine of the word coming in the future. Look, that's what's been going on. When the Israelites were, serving their curses and we were quieted and we did not have a voice, there was your famine of the word because there was no truth. There was no truth in these other nations. The truth is only going to come from the Israelites because they are the only ones that have the Holy Spirit. See that? So now when knowledge being increased means that the Israelites would be awakened and the Israelites would be bringing the knowledge and understanding, which is exactly what we are doing now. And there's no way that you're going to be able to stop it with a ban on TikTok and whatever else because the Father is in control and he's ordained this glorious awakening of his people. So again, you hide information, you hide books, you've been doing it, but it's funny how the world was fine with that. But now all of a sudden, they're upset with them trying to ban TikTok. See, you're showing your hypocrisy, world. The whole world is showing their hypocrisy. See, if it dealt with the Israelites being at the bottom and them manipulating everything to keep us at the bottom, you were quiet about. Now that you're seeing that your rights are being taken away and you are being diminished, now there's a problem. You see that? That is hypocrisy at its highest. But that's okay because the Most High is going, with this knowledge being increased, means he's also going to be exposing you people the get along gang as well. The people who have been quiet with our destruction, quiet with them saying lies about our people, quiet about not looking at what these other nations have done and saying, hold on, these so-called black people didn't do this. You've been guilty of doing this. But all of a sudden now people want to act as if they've been enlightened and now they understand that things aren't fair. You're right. Things aren't fair. Things are switching back to the way things were before. Shalom.